I'm the Dread King Logan, and you're watching the Flavor General Josh, the Mouthpiece Danny, and my personal homeboy Cody on Wrestling Rage, R2YouTube.com. And if you're not watching, then you're a peasant, and I can destroy you.
Oh!
This is Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade. This is Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade.
And now it's time for Wrestling Rage with your host, Cody Fleming.
Yo! Hopefully everybody can hear us. They can hear me. I can see the mic moving. Hello.
Up.
Hello. It is Sunday. We are live for Rasslin Rage. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us tonight for episode 157. Holy shite. Anyways, I am the one and only Cody Fleming, the boss man. Joining me tonight is the real deal Danny Beals, and tonight we have the hold up. I thought Josh was going to be back tonight. Like I like the way it sounded in the chat, like he was coming back or something.
No, he said he told his boss. Well, we'll talk about that a little bit,
but I thought he was back tonight. That's what I thought. What are you doing to me? Why are you playing with my emotions like that?
He's probably sleeping. Probably got out of work.
He probably just got out of work, dude, if he's on 12 hours.
Yeah. And still looking like no end in sight.
But anyways, we have the results from Horror Slam, Pro Wrestling Havok, UWE, and AWE.
I don't know. I'm looking. I was still looking for Josh. All right, Tonight we're gonna get right down to business. We would like to thank our sponsors, BCWA. You can find BCWA on Facebook at gobcwa.com or check them out on their webpage at gobcwa.com. All the same, just go there.
Yeah, go to the webpage.
Make it easy.
Yeah, and of course, the company ran by our homie Josh Harper and his wonderful Happy Harper ice cream, who can be found on Facebook exclusively, I might add, on Facebook. Maybe one day he'll have a webpage. I see that coming in the future because he is getting very popular as far as his ice cream is concerned. You can go to Facebook, search Happy Harper Ice Cream, or just type in the @ symbol, Happy Harper Ice Cream. And as we said before, the only place you can see Josh in person is on Thursdays from 5 to 7 at J. Beckett Candy in downtown Port Huron. You know that place is like right next door to the old Dojang?
Yes. Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, right next door to my old stomping grounds where I put people through walls.
You know what? I know.
You know, I have a piece of the wall.
Yes, I did hear that.
Yeah, I have a piece.
It brought back some memories for me, so I know it definitely does for you. Now, a little birdie did tell me that Josh is heading to TKW this weekend. So if you message him, Happy Harper may just bring you some ice cream to the show.
Well, and you know what? We have limited edition t-shirts. Did you see these things? I'm surprised you didn't put this in there. Check these things out, dude. How many of you... Oh, Dan's got a subscribe button right on his face.
I knew I wasn't going to have to put it in there because I knew we were just going to talk about it because those things are cool.
Right, let me move this subscribe button over top of your face, man. Not anything. Like, oh, it's cool. Just, we'll just have that subscribe
They probably
button.
figured to keep my mouth shut.
Right.
Wrong.
Well, I thought Josh was coming back today, so that's the way the screen was set up.
No, Josh.
hell did you do that for? Come on. Okay, it's not all organized and nice, but there we go. Okay, but anyways, look at these wonderful T-shirts we have here. So you have to refresh my memory, dude, because you got to remember, man, it's been a long time since that day.
Yeah, that's
that
what it
picture.
is. That's what it is. It's been a long time. We'll go with that.
Dude, come on. Give me some credit. Anyways, what?
All right.
So I beat him. I hit him with the bell. Why?
Because it was just as he was coming out with the ice cream, remember? And he brought 2 buckets of cookies, which before the ice cream we were all crazy about. And he was supposed to bring the ice cream and didn't, so he got hit in the head with a ring bell for not bringing the ice cream. So then he left, got the ice cream, and all was good in the world of professional wrestling.
Right. But so that's a limited edition T-shirt, never to come back ever again.
So now you can get the shirt and you got the story behind it.
Right. But I want to point out 2 things. One, if you go to our Pro Wrestling Tees, you can buy it there and have it shipped to your house, but it's $23.99. Or you can get it through me for $20 up to sizes 5X and skip the shipping, and I'll meet you right at an indie show.
Yep,
I will.
That's how I did it.
Right. You know, you got to pay up front, though, because too many times people have told me they're going to buy a T-shirt, and I order up front, and I buy all these T-shirts, and nobody buys them.
Then we get stuck with them.
Right.
So thank everybody who didn't pay us for why you got to pay extra for shipping or got to pay in advance.
Right. Well, I mean, it's not that. It really is. I got to pay up front, and I'd rather just do it that way. It's easier, you know. I'm not trying to be a dinky. But anyways, you got to get these T-shirts. They're awesome. People are ordering them already. I got a few pre-orders already. So check them out. Good stuff. So as we said, it's worth a shot. Anyway, we'll be back with the results of this weekend's shows or events, as we said, right after this.
It's time to talk about Michigan independent wrestling. Tune into the channel, check your internet connection. Cody, Danny, Josh, they're the best at breaking down the matches into each and every segment. Michigan independent wrestling. Tune into the channel, check your internet connection. Cody, Danny, Josh, they're the best at breaking down the matches into each and every segment.
Guy Jacker says he's buying a T-shirt, bro.
He's got the cash too, so don't let him fool you.
What is he doing? What do you mean? What do you got him doing, man? What is he hustling?
He's hustling.
What's he hustling? I told you got your own mafia. I knew it. Anyways,
listen, I'm not the one telling people to take money out of their moms and their grandma's purses.
If you know what, that's why you say it to me. You're like, "Hey, Cody," and then I do it, and you're just like, "Okay."
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I do. I know. You're like a little puppeteer.
I can neither confirm or deny.
Yeah, you liar. Anyways, we are back and we have results. That's right, results from Horror Slam. Hold on 1 second. Let me get this nice little bang. There it is.
Hello. We got a lot of results this week.
Right,
it's nice to be back, ain't it?
Right. So yeah, because next week is just as busy.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
So listen, I'm just gonna say it right now. Whether you like it or you don't like it, put the stupid mask on, wear it so that we can keep doing this.
Right. Absolutely. So Horror Slam took place on Friday, not a usual night for Horror Slam, but Friday night, April 16th, and they had to change a venue. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but it went to the Victory Gym in Brownstown, Michigan, because you know that they are friends with one Steve Rivera, who, you know, has a great relationship with the Victory Gym.
The Victory Gym is a good place, man.
Right. It's in Brownstown. Not a bad place. The pre-show gave fans Riley Rose versus the most right woman in Michigan's favorite wrestler in the entire world.
Yep.
Percy Drews. Percy Drew came up a bit short Friday night as Riley Rose took the win. Now, these guys are a tag team.
I was going to say, last time I seen them, they were teaming together, but they did take a loss, so.
Absolutely.
You know, maybe, hey, you know how it gets sometimes, man. Emotions get high and things just got to be settled. Some of the best fights in the world are best friend fights, right?
Right, absolutely. Hold on. I see someone wants a T-shirt. I got to write it down. Hey. Okay. There, because if I don't write it down, I'll forget, man. You know what I'm saying?
Why is that? Too much time in between, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. All right.
Well, yeah, I got a bad, short-term memory, man.
In the main show, in a Detroit street fight, Mitch Hewitt beats the chin strap. Jesus, well, you know what? When you go in, Mitch still part of the Detroit Punk, or he was at least part of the Detroit Punk. You can't go into a Detroit street fight with one of the Detroit Punk or even a former member and expect to come out with the win.
No, I don't think he's part of Detroit Punk anymore, dude. He's the devil's best friend and shit now. Like,
You're mad at everybody.
Yeah. So in the smack, in the smack. Isn't that in the smack? What is that, dude? What's the smack? The second match.
Yes. From now on, the second match will be referred to as the smack.
Oh, son of a mother. Anyways, in the second match, also known as the smack of the evening, Hannah Henderson gets another W over TJ Meyer. What in the hell? What the hell? I would really like to know how this happened. Somebody, where is our on-site correspondent? Where is that guy?
He's in there.
But
Listen,
he's not
Rick
in the
Cartier,
chat, so he must be working.
No, he's in there.
Ooh.
Rick Cartier said that, long story short, the other venue wasn't down with the R-rated stuff. So they were like, see ya. Kind of hard to do Horror Slam if you ain't R-rated.
That's true. However, I would really like to know. We got to do a better job of finding out how this shit happened. You know what I mean?
Well, hopefully we can get back to getting the shows and
right. I just know, we get the results.
Been tough.
We get the results, but a lot of people tell me they would really like to know, the finish, and how, or like if how.
Antonio is working. Then get out of the chat, Antonio, and get to work. It was a pinfall.
He says pinfall. Well, what if he's on the Fry Daddy or something?
Listen, don't get fired, then you can't go to show.
He is working, damn it.
Yes,
Anyways.
All right.
Yeah. Next match.
Then it was Congo Kong with a win over Nelson Edward Robert Doolittle.
Nerd.
Dude got manhandled.
Nerd. Oh, sorry. Anyways. Up next was a match I believe a lot of fans wanted to see. Weaponized Alex Weir of the Death Threat Army versus Zach Thomas. In the end, Alex Weir gets the win. Wow. Now, I am a fan of Alex, and hey, listen. I have to back off a lot of times because I am rightfully very, very biased when it comes to Alex and his career.
Nobody boos him like you.
Right.
Well, no, I can't say that. You know what? There is one. There is one.
Ooh, his sister?
His sister.
That's right. But I am very biased when it comes to Alex. So, when I seen this match, and I was like, man, this is a great booking. And Zach Thomas is a fucking beast, dude.
Yeah, he's no
You know what I
joke.
mean? He's straight up a beast. So, man, good on you, Alex.
You know what? I would love to see Trey Jacobs and Zach Thomas.
That would be a great match too. Definitely.
We can't even call that a match. That would be a straight up fight.
That would be great though. I would love to see that match. That'd be a good booking for sure. But we'd have to build to it. You can't just throw it at that's not a mid-card match, dude. That's not
not
even,
at all.
That's not even a beginning of the show, man. I mean, if you really wanted to do a good series, good package, put something together over 3-4 shows. Yeah, you could do the beginning, the first one in like a mid card or what have you. But man, we got to build that, dude.
Yeah, you know what? I'm a nobody, but but listen, if I was to do that kind of a match, it would be a series of stipulation matches.
Why?
Because it's those two, man.
I guess I don't know, man, because I just see the Wastelands, and then Zach Thomas is, yeah, dude. Him and this thing that they got going on with Dread King, dude. man. And then this whole thing with DTA and War, and then now this fucking thing with the Nomads
gone
winning
crazy,
all these
like
goddamn
just like
titles.
last
And
spring.
it's
It's
like
going to
what
be
the
crazy.
I know,
Yeah.
bro. It's like, oh my God,
crazy.
bro. Like I see absolute carnage happening.
This,
Very
you know
soon.
what? This is, we've said it a million times. I'm going to say it 1,000,001 right here. There has really, as far as I know, not really been a better time to be a Michigan independent wrestling fan or an independent wrestling fan in a very, very long time.
Right. Well, and if you got an IWTV subscription,
yes,
you're really doing good because now you can watch indie wrestling from all over the place, including people that you see in Michigan on shows throughout Michigan and throughout other places. So, just saying.
All right, match number 5 was for the Horror Slam Tag Team Championship. It was DTA's Aaron O'Ryan and Jack Price versus, get this, DTA's Adam Wick and Christopher Saint versus Hulking Season.
Who were the champs, correct?
Yes, who were the champs. And in the end, it was what I have to believe was the experience of Aaron O'Ryan and Jack Price. They came out on top, and they are the new Horror Slam Tag Team Champions.
And the new Horror Slam Tag Team Champions of the world, Jack Price and Aaron O'Ryan, known as the Death Threat Army.
Dre says here he would much rather see Zach in the wasteland. Now,
well, I mean,
I ain't
you
even
can't
gonna try and
blame him
argue
for
that.
Yeah.
No, I ain't even gonna try and argue with that. Can we see the fight first?
Well, I mean, we do.
That's just me being
greedy.
greedy.
A great story, you know. You battle for so long, and then eventually you just have to welcome him in to the wasteland and be like, "Listen, man, we fought for so much. There's
you either join or you get beat down."
yeah, dude. I'm gonna have to murder you. I'm just, But anyways, after that, I understand was a boss fight. Okay, make sure you get that correct because that is exactly what it is known as, where old school Rick Cartier beats Sin of the Capital Vices. But after the match, Congo Kong, man, Sin and Briar Wellington beat down old school. So what's going on here? We got Congo Kong, Sin, and Briar Wellington creating some little thing going on here.
I don't know. Old School's with us tonight, so maybe he can give us a little bit of the down low on that. And in match number 7, in 10-man tag action, Team Tennessee, made up of Kenny Urban, Darian Ultra, Matt Raby, Stephen Burns, and Keith Gavins.
That's a lot of dudes.
Man, do I have to say this? Beat Team Michigan. Brutus Atwell, Moloch, Solo, Kyler Coleman, and Tyler Adams.
Interesting. That's yeah, man. So then the next match, I know it's hard. It's like talking about Michigan, Ohio State. And we get our ass kicked for a millennium. It's hard, man. It's like,
yeah.
But it's true. And there's nothing you can do about it.
But it hurts.
Right, I know it hurts. It does. I know. But anyways, in the next matchup of the night was the fans, I would say, but Chuck Stein defeats Satu, I hope I say this right, Satu Jin, right? Satu Jin to retain the Horror Slam Deathmatch Championship. And then he was attacked by FIA. Well, that's interesting. So FIA probably wants a chance at that old deathmatch title. Now, that's not the only deathmatch title Chuck Stein holds. He will be defending, I believe, this other title for TKW, it's TKW, the AIWF Tag Deathmatch Championship at TKW against Insane Lane, right?
Yes.
All right.
Yes. I was just reading here. Rick Cartier said Briar formed a horror show with Congo Kong and the Vices. So me and my hoss fight boys got work to do.
Obviously. Yeah, for sure.
Definitely got work to do.
Oh boy, we're to the main event now.
Uh-huh. In the main event for Horror Slam Heavyweight Championship, Tommy Vendetta defending his title against the pride of the Monroe Dynasty, MM3, and John Wayne Murdoch. Dang. Talk about a card being or a match being stacked against the champion.
Yeah.
Sure. In a bloody Horror Slam title defense, it was in the end Tommy Vendetta retains his title.
Now, I do want to make mention that Antonio was, in fact, at Horror Slam, and I do believe that he filmed pretty much everything at Horror Slam. So if you would like to watch this match, which I do want to watch this match, I need to go back and watch this stuff. Dude, go to Antonio's YouTube channel. Even I don't have these matches, so cool. Check it out. If you don't know how to get to his YouTube channel, we did an interview with him last week. Go over there, check that out. Down in the description shows his link to his YouTube channel. Go over there and subscribe and watch. Now, next up, let me go ahead and switch this out real quick. Bam, boom. Nope, wrong one. Boom, bam. There it is. Hello. Bada bing, bada boom. Hey, how you doing?
That wasn't too bad. Not too bad.
All right. Anyways, then on Saturday, April 17th, we had 3 shows. Pro Wrestling Havok from Jackson. We had Havok, Jackson, and then we had UAWE from, how do you say that? Manton? I don't know. Michigan.
Monton.
And AWE from Coldwater, Michigan, which, by the way, I don't have any social media info on, which is odd. But anyways, we're going to start with Havok, huh? Okay. All right. Yes. Havok. Let's go back. Bam. All there we go. Hello, Havok.
We'll start with, as Cody said, Pro Wrestling Havok. As we said, this event took place in Jackson, Michigan. To start the night, it was Schwartzy defeating the Great Noken in singles competition.
The Great Noken. No Dabskis?
Maybe not so great that night.
Dabskis are fun. I love Dabski. I got the Dabski t-shirt. It's a great t-shirt, by the way. Should buy one. Now here we go. This is pretty awesome. So there was a lot of new champions crowned Saturday over there at the Pro Wrestling Havok. But one of those was Randy West, who defeated Taryn to become the Pro Wrestling Havok Women's Champion. And I believe this is the first ever. So, first ever over in Havok is Randy West. The first ever over in TKW is Hannah Henderson. And guess who Hannah Henderson faces at TKW?
Randy
West. Oh, shit.
Gonna be good. Definitely. And it was the Nomads, Road Rash and Chuck Whedon, defeating the Pope Brothers in tag team action to become the new Pro Wrestling Havok Tag Team Champions.
And there's some photos going around of them, and with all their wonderful belts. Then it was Cassidy Keith defeating Briar Wellington for the vacant Pro Wrestling Havok Grand River Championship.
ZDP defeated Ryan Bradford. I've still got to find out about this ZDP cat. I'm gonna check him out. Yeah. By the next show, by Tuesday, I'll have it.
By Tuesday.
I'll have it.
The War Boy, Dre Jacobs, took on John Tay Keith, who I have never seen live, ever. I didn't get to TKW in time when him and Alex went at it. Mm-hmm. So that sucked for me anyways. And so I've never seen John Tay live. And I need to get him in on for an interview. I've talked to him a couple times. You know how I am though, man. I get so fucking busy and I don't remember shit. So anyway.
Dude, did you see any of this? I seen just a piece of this match.
No.
Did you
Well,
get
yeah,
to see any?
I seen the one where Jonte did this fucking thing off the wall. He ran up the wall and shit. But anyways, so they put together, Jonte Keith, who put together some offense, but in the end, with most of his opponents, the War Boy, the Wasteland, was just too much to bear. And Dre comes out the winner. The War Boy.
Dude,
did he destroy him? Did he devastate him?
You know what? The other part of the other clip I saw of this match was Dre putting him in kind of a surfboard, not fully surfboard, and stomping the back of his head into the mat face first.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Oh, man. He's vicious. He's so vicious.
This is why you don't make him mad.
Right. Well, I mean, like, you remember that movie with Sylvester Stallone where he's the arm wrestler dude?
Uh-huh.
And he's the trucker.
Over the top.
And he talks, and he's doing the interview where they in Vegas for that big competition, and he's doing the interview talking about the switch when he turns his hat. He turns his hat, and it's the switch. Like, Dre Jacobs has a switch. We all have a switch, I think, but it's like the story is in holding the switch back, because I think, you know what I mean?
You know, listen, the closest I've ever came was through the monitor. But I was still I was scared. I ain't even gonna lie. I was scared. I don't get scared easy.
Right.
But we were doing the 5 minutes of fame, the real deal, heel damn deals 5 minutes of fame. And when I went to go blow the buzzer, Dre Jacobs left and the War Boy kicked in and threatened to kill me.
Yeah, I know how that goes.
I was scared. I ain't even gonna lie.
I know how it goes.
I might have peed a little bit. That's another thing that neither can be confirmed or denied, but I might have peed just a little bit.
Right, I've been there.
Yeah, you don't want to be near him when the switch goes off,
right.
Especially when he's looking at you. No. Anyway, JP Ono and club director Donahue had a falls count anywhere. Loser retires match. And in the end, JP Ono is still wrestling. And Donahue, not.
Right. So next up, we have Frank Stein / Jackson Shadows defeated Hoss Fight of old school Rick Cartier.
Exactly.
Rick Cartier and Backwoods Bam. And according to the Gold Mane, the man with the plan there, 24 Karat Lion says he accompanied those gentlemen out there. That was yeah. Oh man, you get to talk about this.
Ace Evans defeated Sin, TJ Meyer, Danny Apollo, and Brutus Atwell in a 5-way for the vacant Pro Wrestling Havok Heavyweight Championship. So
it was vacant.
New champ.
Oh yeah, okay, yep. So we got a new champ. So and it is one Ace Evans, and so I posted a couple photos of that. So there's a lot of new champs this weekend.
Oh man, it's cleaned up.
And that's those 3 shows, right?
Mm-hmm.
2? No, we only done 2. 2.
Yeah. No, listen. I gotta say though, and this makes me really happy because last week I talked about something that was kind of sad. But I'm very happy to say that the former Pro Wrestling Havok Heavyweight Champion,
yes, sir,
he's doing better.
Oh, okay, good, nice to hear.
Yeah, he's doing well. He's doing better anyway.
Okay.
And you know what? Hopefully by the end of the summer, I'm sure he's going to come wanting that belt. So we may see Monahan versus Ace Evans before the summer's over.
Yeah, for sure. Good stuff. So next up, we have bada bing, bada boom. This show right here, UWE. So on the same night, it was in Manton, whatever, however you say it, from the Manton Christian Camp. UWE brought fans Revolution. It was the wrestling. What was it called? Wrestling what?
Revolution.
It was not Revolution.
Yes, it was
Wrestling
Revolution.
Revival. It was Wrestling Revival.
Yes.
There you go.
Something along that line. Josh probably wrote this.
Oh, blame it on Josh because Josh isn't here. Oh, I see how that is.
Hey, he can't say he didn't. Jay Nova came up with the win over the Masked Marauder in the evening's opening match.
Eric Freedom came out victorious against one Nick Green in singles action. Oh, man,
And-
that's it? That's all we got?
got.
That's all we got, huh? Man, that sucks. Hold on. I think I got more. Wow. I thought, what? Well, that, man, hold on. Fuck. Killing me, bro. Let me see here. I'll give them real quick. Bada bing, bada boom. I know I have more than that, dude. Let's see. So we got that. Jimmy Blaze defeated Kyle Blanchard. BMI, Mike Idol, and Jamie versus Max Morrison and Jack Verville Esquire went to DQ, I believe it says there. Irish Pub Army, Meat Hooks, and O'Malley defeated Scott Spade and Yanni Yanis to retain the UWE tag titles. That's the matches that there we go. Yeah, that messed up there. This was in the wrong
we
spot.
glitched. Yeah, there it is.
That was in the wrong spot.
Yep, we
All
glitched.
right. So next up, and we do not have the flyer for this AWE. Didn't put it in. So go ahead and where are we at there? So taking place in the Royal Hall in Coldwater, Michigan American Wrestling Experience brought fans Reanimated. Let's see here. Where are we at? There we go. So we have the Purge's Sean Tyler, Dollar, and Rod Street involved in a three-way dance. Sean Tyler won this match and the right to lead Team POG in the Glory Cup tournament for captain of POG.
The Entitled versus Mosh 2.0. Mosh 2.0 takes home the win in this matchup.
This was hosted by Jeremiah Goldman, he says. I didn't know that. See, people didn't send us that shit. We need to know these
No, they
things.
did not.
So let's see here. Brutus Atwell versus Daryl Jackson. And Daryl Jackson won by DQ.
Next up, Hannah Henderson versus Jacob Braun. Hannah wins in what some say was a huge upset. I say that's just how Hannah rolls.
And that is, wrestling
she's
a lot
on
of
a
dudes.
streak.
Yeah,
She's on a streak, man.
Right, for sure. Idle Hines versus Kip Rude.
Sure.
Winner gets a spot on POGOG, but it doesn't tell us who won.
No, it does not. That's what we got.
Okay.
The Grey Wolves versus Tanner Nix and TJ Meyer. Grey Wolves win by DQ.
All right. Bravo, is this John E. Bravo? Or is it just Bravo?
Bravo.
Okay. Bravo pins Solo.
American Eagle pinned Detective Mike Honcho.
I feel like you need like some really shitty 80s porn music.
You see him with the big thick mustache?
Right, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, something like that. Anyways, and in the main event, Congo Kong fought the Carver in a tables match. Of course, Congo Kong wins the match. Then Carver abducts a fan from the crowd. Is that even legal? How is he not like being chased by the cops right now?
I don't know. I'm just glad that I'm not that fan.
Wow, I just got a really weird message. Anyways, yeah, dude. George Bravo, he said. George won. Idol won. Thank you, Goldman.
Thank you. I was just gonna say,
listen,
if
we
Jeremiah's
reach out
in there,
to
he could help
people.
us out.
You know, I reached out to a few people because I didn't have the results, and I didn't know anybody that did have the results. So,
Absolutely.
You know, and I'll send that over to Leonard so that Leonard can try to do his best to get that published.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, Jeremiah, let these brothers know that if they send us the information, man, we'll make sure it gets out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll do the best we can with it.
And you know, whatever with the guy, like I know, like I had some heat with the guy that was doing something with Nick there for a minute. I don't care about that. I just want to get the show out there, and you know,
Yeah.
As long as it's a legit promotion, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? We'll put it all out there. So,
yeah, we ain't got a politic when it comes to letting the fans know what's going on.
Said message him next time. We'll do.
All right, thank you, brother.
Yeah, we'll do. So yeah, that's where we're at, and good stuff, man. Wrestling's coming back. I think we have 4 or 5 events next weekend too. So I mean, we're getting back to it. May's chopping up to be really good. Metro Pro, everybody make sure that you take notice to this. Metro Pro has moved their show outside. I forget what the day is off the top of my head. It is in May. I think it's like May 1st, May 2nd, somewhere.
That's right the beginning.
Yeah. So anyways, they have moved the show time to 4 o'clock for outdoor. I believe the doors are going to be opening at 3. So, and that's going to be one Trey Miguel versus one weaponized Alex Weir.
Yes.
So that's definitely going to be one you're going to want to get to. And the outside out there isn't so bad. So
you know what? I like it out there. Yeah,
not bad at all. Nice little neighborhood too, so you don't really have to get worried about getting robbed or anything like that. But yeah, definitely a good time. Again, don't forget we got these sweet T-shirts available for order now because you know I like to beat Josh with the bell. There it is. Hey, you can check that thing out. But we have that stuff, and then make sure you go down in the description. We have all the social media for. We have Horror Slam, we have UWE. And we have, who was the other one? Havoc. But we do not have AWE because I couldn't find anything. If somebody wants to get me that information, I will list it in our stuff so everybody knows where to find them and all that good stuff because they are a organization in the state of Michigan. So good stuff, good stuff. Anything you want to add to tonight, sir?
You know what? Listen, last time I said was talking about how happy I've been, you know, with interview with Antonio. Josh needs to hurry up and get back. I don't want to talk about it too much. Josh needs to hurry up and get back.
Oh, yeah. So Mike comes in. Yeah, I know. He told me, and you told me he just has the money, and I haven't put in the order yet. You're good, bro. I'm just getting everything together. I got a couple people that want shirts, so it's all good in the hood. What else? Oh yeah. Down in the description is all our Facebook and good stuff like that. Check that out. Also, check out our Podbean. That's where all our audio content. That's on the up and up right now. Holy smokes, did that just take off out of nowhere? The YouTube's taking off again too. It's like, whoa, hey, all good in the hood. So thank you for joining us tonight.
Wasteland.
What?
Wasteland.
What about the wasteland?
It's the phrase.
Okay, wasteland. Okay. Go with the wasteland. I don't even know if Josh is going to put a post out. You'll have to tell him.
I got it.
There you go. All right. So you'll have to get with him and let him know that the ice cream phrase is that. And he'll do that. What if I take over for Josh? First of all, you got to be available to do that, right? You know what I'm saying? Like right now, you're working. What are you going to be working drive-through at KFC doing the show?
That'd be kind of cool, actually.
Right. Hello, can I take your order? Yes. So at Horror Slam.
You have to be like, wait a minute. I'll take the order in a minute. Hold tight.
Right. Yeah. But all good in the hood. What else? There was something else I was. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So we're going to be here Tuesday for MI Dub, right?
Yep.
At 6:30-ish. But then on Wednesday, I'm going to be joined by the man known for all the hot soup. That's correct. One Sean Sisk, who from he's down in Florida right now, but he's from Michigan. He has a podcast. He's got a project, I should say, because there's more to it than just the podcast. But he's got Shooting the Ropes, and then he's got something like Wrestling in the 90s or Wrestling in the 90s. But it's all part of Shooting the Ropes. It's a big thing. He's been very, very cool with us, and absolutely one of the cool dudes. He's very good at the historical side of things when it comes to Michigan and the indie wrestling scene and just wrestling in general here. He's been around far longer than we have as far as the scene goes here. So it's going to be awesome to have him on Wednesday at 7 to talk about all that stuff and scene here in Michigan and his podcast and all the projects that he's got going on and his plans. Because, I know anybody that does this stuff, there's always a vision and you always got plans. At some point, we are going to take over the fucking world. Anyways.
You know what? Before we take off, too.
What?
We need to give a shout out.
To who?
To Schmizzy. Rest in peace, brother.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you know what? Talking about the historians, man, that guy was a huge historian.
Well, if you're off next Sunday, come on the show. The only way there's not a Rasslin Rage usually is. Are you trying to charge him money?
Who?
Are you trying to charge Antonio $5 to come on the show?
What?
I just see you do this $5 thing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, Lord. No, come on. Anyways, come on.
I was throwing it up for Shauna.
Yeah. We're going to, by the way, a huge shout out to her.
Yeah.
Man, couple times now she's going to be on AEW. Good stuff. By the way, she's been in on WWE a few times too.
She is still, as far as I know, the reigning Blue Water Championship Wrestling Bombshell champion.
Extreme Bombshells.
Yep.
Extreme Bombshells of wrestling. Okay. Anyway, let's get out of here. Make sure you guys join us on Tuesday at 6:30 and on Wednesday at 7-ish for Sean. And then I need to upload a match this week. That's what I need to do. Upload a match. I got to go through and find out which match.
Yeah, that'd be all right.
Maybe on a Friday. Let that go out there. All right.
One from the archives, maybe.
Right. The problem is I'm going to be working some overtime this week, so I'm going to do my best to work some overtime this week. So.
Right.
But anyways, thanks for joining us, everybody. Make sure you smash the thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and also hit the bell so that you are notified of when we go live here or when content becomes available, because you just never know what might pop up over here. You just never know. So have a great one, everybody, and we will see you on Tuesday.
Later.
This is Rasslin Rage. Do it now. This is Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade.